While the newly signed Farm Bill affects every commodity in the state, cotton is the most likely to see sweeping changes. Now, a big reason for that is the new STAX program, which offers additional insurance to the growers. That and other topics were discussed in Tifton recently, where the National Cotton Council hosted one of the many informational meetings throughout the state. Damon Jones has the story.
While farmers across the country are relieved to have a new farm bill in place, now comes the difficult task of reading through it and understanding how the changes will affect their operations. That's why information sessions like this are being held all across the country, as producers are getting an introduction to the new policies.
There are a lot of decisions that farmers are going to need to make and be prepared to make as they move forward. And so the effort today was to begin to outline in general terms some of the new terminology that's being used in the Farm Bill, some of the new programs that they may want to take a look at.
And maybe no farmer will have bigger decisions to make than the cotton growers, as a new insurance program designed specifically for that sector will be offered starting in 2015. The Stacked Income Protection Plan, or STAX, will give a maximum coverage band of 70 to 90% of expected county income.
And the STAX program was an outgrowth of what producers all across the belt thought would be the best way. That was a program that we were able to generate a safety net for our farmers above and beyond traditional crop insurance, and it was basically the best alternative we had at this point.
This is a program all cotton growers are eligible for and is completely voluntary, as it's an insurance product that has a copay and premium subsidy of 80%.
The advantage to STAX is, since it is an insurance product, you make a decision whether to buy it or not. You have some options as to what level of coverage you want to buy, so you can control the cost once we know what the cost is. And also, it's a product that is not subject to things like actively engaged test or income test or limitations.
Since cotton is a fairly high-cost crop, it doesn't take a big loss in revenue to cause a financial hardship. That's why the program is also designed to help the farmers with shallow losses.
We had good insurance, crop insurance, and you could actually buy up, but what this will do will allow you to insure your shallow losses with or without buying other crop insurance. You can just buy the STAX coverage, and basically what it'll do is kick in when you have a 10% loss, it will actually kick in.
While the new insurance programs were the main topic of discussion, there are also other changes in the new Farm Bill cotton growers need to be aware of as they make plans for the future.
I think in addition to STAX and to insurance, the producers are going to be looking to see if conservation cost share programs are something that they can increase their participation in, which would benefit air and water quality and also a more sustainable farming operation.
Even though attending these informational sessions is a great start, the National Cotton Council is also encouraging farmers to get as many facts as they can on their own, so they are better informed when they go to their FSA offices.
As we go along, more and more information will be available, more specifics will be available, and so to the extent when you're not planting, harvesting, and running your operation, we're encouraging people to seek out as much information as they can to be as well prepared as they can.
It's also important to fully understand the new language, as it might affect your operation for the foreseeable future.
It's business. And very honestly, there are a lot of new wrinkles in this and different things, and they're going to have to sit down and plug in numbers. It's a new program with some different things, and farmers are going to have to look at it because some of the selections that you make in this will obligate you through the full 5 years of this Farm Bill.
Reporting from Tifton, I'm Damon Jones for the Georgia Farm Monitor.